Hey everybody, well it's finally that time. Yes, the Jurassic World spoiler review is here. Jurassic World, wow. This movie has a lot of things to get spoiled if you don't watch it. I mean, where do I start? Let's start with what everybody would agree is the best part. The last 20 minutes. Holy, wow. Those last 20 minutes were really, really good. I mean, that's something you would imagine as a scene while you're playing with your toys as a kid. You couldn't have created a scene more imaginative and more awesome and exciting than what they did. And let me talk about the newest dinosaur to the trilogy. I mean the quadrilogy, the Jurassic World saga. The Indominus Rex. What a badass! She is scary as crap! I mean, holy cow, who thought that they would make a dinosaur that would be more ferocious than the T-Rex? But they did. That Indominus Rex is a monster. That thing killed everybody. It was a savage. I even love how they even talk about it so much through the movie. Chris Pratt immediately, usually his character is the one that says, oh, we shouldn't try to kill it. No, he even knows better. They want to kill that thing. That thing is that dangerous. It is that severe and it's that smart. As you see from the first opening scene where you see the Indominus Rex, it tricks the entire staff in the park by thinking it crawled out of its own cage, when in reality it was right there the whole time. That scene was so terrifying, so intense, knowing that the Indominus Rex was there in that cage, and I felt so bad for that security guard who I knew was gonna die. He was so toast. But Owen Grady's character is terrific, and he knows what he's doing, and I think he was a perfect character to put in this movie. The Indominus Rex continued its havoc throughout the whole movie, as it not only killed a lot of other people, but it killed dinosaurs too when it got into a bit of a scuffle with the Ankylosauruses. That scene was pretty intense too. I felt so bad for that poor Ankylosaurus. He got his head bit off when the stupid teenagers crawled out of the gyrosphere location, which I know they shouldn't have. But yeah, that Indominus Rex just continued and continued throughout the movie. And there's a lot of special surprises about the Indominus Rex that they kept hidden in the trailer. I had a feeling it was mixed with the raptor, but they didn't tell us that it was also mixed with cuttlefish. And even knowing that it was part raptor, it was still surprising the way they revealed it. Like, they made it so sick. As you see, the raptors aren't really the humans' allies at all, except for the last part. And it's only because of Chris Pratt's character. But most of the raptors betrayed the humans and started attacking the humans, and that was classic Jurassic Park there. The way they attacked all the soldiers on the vehicle reminded me of the Lost World. It was great. That scene at the end was awesome when you see that the raptors were working with the Indominus Rex. It was so cool. But wow, I there's so many great things. I liked. Let me talk about the characters. We already talked a lot about Owen Grady, but let's talk about Bryce Dallas Howard's character, which was named. Her name was Claire. The two kids, I liked Omar Sy's character, and I liked the Engine Squad, and I liked Masrani, who is like the John Hammond of this film. It's a shame. I actually was really surprised that he died so soon in the movie, because he was funny in the helicopter. I mean, the poor guy wanted to just have adventure and do the right thing and bring success and John Hammond's vision to Jurassic World. Which, Jurassic World, let me talk about that now. Jurassic World is the most beautiful location, in my opinion, in this entire franchise. They finally took the Jurassic Park concept and made it a reality with Jurassic World. They turned it into something huge and big and exciting for all the people in the world to go to. And the resort looked gorgeous. I love that we got to see for the first time also the crowd of people, the 20,000 people in the park with dinosaurs. For all the other Jurassic Park movies, we've only seen maximum at least maybe 100 people in the scenes involving dinosaurs, except for the part in The Lost World where the T-Rex came back to San Diego, which is one of my favorite scenes. So, seeing Jurassic World come to life with all the people in the park and their reactions to the dinosaur was something totally fun and exciting. And there were a lot of gruesome deaths in this movie too. Like the poor babysitter, oh my god. In the trailers you saw that pterodactyl get eaten by the Mesosaurus, but the Mesosaurus also eats that poor babysitter, which I personally felt bad for, even though she's a terrible babysitter. But dang, she got that was a painful death. And there was a lot of other painful deaths. Vince Ingenito character for the leader of Engine. Basically, he's a military general who's in over his head with this stupid idea to make dinosaurs weapons, which obviously is a dumb, stupid idea. And towards the middle of the film, he gets control of the plans and what his ideas. He brings a military engine. There's this one badass for the Engine military who takes down this pterodactyl in the helicopter. He was pretty cool. I love the whole Engine military unit. I thought it was cool to see them back again. And in this movie, you also see the ACU, this animal control unit. All these poor soldiers don't stand a chance against the Indominus Rex. And I'm glad they showed that because they don't stand a chance. But it's really cool to see them expanding the universe of Jurassic World and adding all these other functions and characters. And the Mizrahi and Engine again. It's cool to see this expanding universe for the Jurassic World, and they made this movie humongous, and I love that. But back to the dinosaurs. So yeah, the movie really, like, once it gets going, it doesn't stop. It's just non-stop action after action after action. You see the Ankylosaurus fight the Indominus, then you see the Indominus chase the kids, and then of course they return. Yes, they return to Jurassic Park in its ruins. That was the biggest surprise of all. Seeing the actual ruins of Jurassic Park was really nostalgic, and it gave me chills to see them in the same location that they were in the original classic. To see that, it feels like Jurassic Park is so real at that point, because you feel like that's what it really would look like in those ruins. And he even picks up the same goggles and helmets. You see even the banner on the floor. It's just, that was such a classic and exciting moment. I think that really stands out as one of the awesome moments. But I gotta get to it before it's too late. I have to talk about, oh my god, the inclusion of the T-Rex and that epic battle at the end of the movie between the Indominus Rex and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then we see Claire bringing out the T-Rex with the flares, just like in the classic look of Ian's character from the original Jurassic Park. And Jake Johnson's character, who was really funny. He had some funny moments, even when Chris Pratt knocked down all his toys. Like, oh, dude, come on. And then Claire finally persuades him, and he's the only man standing left behind. Open Paddock 9. And he's like, oh, no, please don't make me do this, because he knows that's the T-Rex. And then open Paddock 9. Do something with your life. Why do you have to make it personal? Classic. And then boom, dun, 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 dun. The original T-Rex comes and he sees the Indominus Rex, and the T-Rex fights back, and then boom, they go at it, and holy cow, that scene was intense and incredible. I did not expect it. I mean, I was hoping for a scene like that, and that's exactly what it was. And you got to see them fight the raptors too. I mean, once the Indominus Rex knocks over the raptors, man, that was it. She made a huge mistake messing with the raptors, and they all died. And I even felt bad. One of them got burned alive, but Blue came in and saved the day, because the T-Rex was losing because she's old, and she's still the original T-Rex from the original movie. And it was just so incredible and heroic when Blue came up and started fighting her and gave the T-Rex the upper hand. But then that's not the most surprising part. As the T-Rex pushes the Indominus Rex back closer and closer towards the water, boom! The Mesosaurus comes out and kills the Indominus Rex, dragging it down in an epic, well-deserving death. Because the Indominus Rex was a true demon. She was a monster. But she was so exciting and made the movie incredible. Jurassic World, what spoilers did you like the best? What did you love the best about this movie? This movie was incredible. It's still #1 in the box office. It totally deserves it. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing. I love Jurassic World. I am so pleased and thankful for this movie. I hope you liked the spoiler review. I love Jurassic World. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.